Yeah, so fuel injection ain't gonna do it for us here. The electronic fuel injection is, we don't have a computer to run it. And we got a nice intake and 4-barrel set up to put on there. We got chrome headers, and we don't need all that mess of wiring. I've got to see if I can cut out that cross member so we can bring everything back a little further. So I'll go see if I can hook up the torches while Richard tears the intake apart. Yeah, so it's all unhooked, huh?
Yeah, it's all unhooked.
What are we going to do with it?
It goes in the trash. Along with the coil. Electronic ignition wiring. And fuel injection.
Yeah.
No, we'll probably save some of the wires.
Yeah, maybe we'll dig it out later.
Because the vacuum hoses and stuff can be sometimes used.
Yeah, we might need some of that stuff.
Right there.
What's this thing here?
EGR.
Yeah, we don't need that.
No. So next is the rest of the intake.
All right. I'll get back to cutting out the cross member. Yeah, I got it as far as I could with the cutoff wheel. I'm going to finish it with the cutting torches. I didn't have much oxygen, so I thought I'd do it with the cutoff wheel as much as possible. Hey, it started raining, so I got to put up the top on the VW. I don't know, I think it's a 2-man top. Where's Richard when I need him? There he comes.
I'm coming.
I don't know if I can film this and... wait a second, let me turn off the camera so I can reef on it. Okay, stop.
Close the top.
Okay, so here's what I cut out of the cross member. There's this piece here, and there's another piece missing. It's down under the truck someplace. And meantime, we got the intake. Well, we got the fuel injection off. See, that's it in the garbage. And we got to take off the intake. And I vacuumed off the top of the engine so the dirt wouldn't fall down in there when we took the intake off. I think we got to pull the distributor first. And got a pair of these things to put on there. I think they'll clean up nice, good enough for a rat rod. And if anybody really needs these fuel injection parts, let me know. I'm not going to throw them in the dump for a while in case somebody needs it. But we don't need no modern technology. I guess I can't do much on that until Richard gets here. Or if he doesn't show up, I guess I can pull that distributor off and maybe take off the intake. Who knows what I can do. I can do miracles. Anyways, we got the top up on the Volkswagen before it got too much rain, but I got soaked doing it. So I think next week that's going to go in the garage, get a new paint job and a new top. I got the top on order, and they already shipped it last week sometime, so I should be getting it soon. Meanwhile, I've been working on this. We got that new rocker panel on there, and I did this other side. There was a rust there, so I cut that whole section out and replaced it with fresh sheet metal, and went over it with some fiberglass and smoothed it out around the seams and everything. And it's time to put on the coat of finish body filler, and I opened up the can and looks like it's pretty much done. So I'm gonna have to get a new can before I can continue on with the project Dodge camper van. So there's my 302 intake with the 4-barrel carburetor, and I didn't realize it was Edelbrock. I thought it was just a regular Ford. I bought it thinking I might put it on my 65 Mustang, but I'm happy with that high performance Harley 2-barrel 500 CFM carburetor. I don't know what this one is. Looks like it all needs a good cleaning before we put it on. The carburetor's not bolted down very tight. And I think that'll go on there nicely and take the place of that fuel injection setup. Well, I started cleaning it up and I came across this thing here. Says it's a Edelbrock Performer 351 double jet, which means a Windsor. It's a 302. So I measured across the two back holes on the 302. It was 7.5 inches. Here I got 9 1/4. So this isn't going to work. So I got to find another intake. I've got a 2-barrel intake for it, I think. But I don't think I've got another 4-barrel. Well, it's almost ready to come out.
Yep.
There it is.
Always something in the way.
Yeah.
Go this way.
There we go.
This way. Well, hey, you know, I've seen really nasty motors before.
Yeah.
And that one's in pretty clean shape, actually.
Yeah.
Other than maybe a little bit of the dirt that we lost in there.
Yeah, it does look pretty clean.
Yeah. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Guess you could always go find a 5.0 Mustang fuel injection system.
You could.
That sits lower and looks a little prettier.
Yeah.
That's what usually people go after anyways. There, put
Yeah.
that back where that was.
I don't know if we can use that distributor.
Yeah. Probably not, huh?
No, not without the computers and all.
Right.
Yeah.
I know. Bruce said he had the computer for it, but he hasn't brought it over to me.
Oh.
Or he said he was trying to find it, I guess, is what it was.
Yeah.
Probably couldn't find it, though. So.
So yeah, I noticed it has all these little holes for the smog tubes. And I don't think most of those intakes don't have those.
Oh, yeah. That's okay. Just non-smogs it. Either that or we're going to be buying heads, too.
Yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Well, there's not much we can do till we get another intake.
Yep, I know.
We may as well put the cover on it, put the hood on it.
Cover it real good. Maybe put some oil in the
Yeah, might be a good idea, but it does.
No, she looks pretty good. We'll have to do it next time around.
Yeah, it was turning over.
We're gonna do some more work. I mean, just in general, if we're gonna let it sit this winter, I definitely want to put some oil to it.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, that'll hold it down.
Yes, sir. All right. Anyways.
Now I got a whole bunch of tools to put away. And I got to put this away.
Yes.
Cramps.
Hmm? Oh.
Oh, hey, that arm. Hey, Dad, look. I'm gonna break something.
Don't break my front end.
And I won't
Break
Gonna
you.
break the wishbone.
This is the wishbone?
Yeah. So
Break
if you
the
break, if you get the biggest half, that means you get your wish.
Party hard. We're just standing on it. Trying to balance on it. Not really working. I feel like we can fall and break a leg or something.
I'm just trying to put all these bolts in one place.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
That's better. Let me get these put in there. And
Oh my goodness, I messed up the Ford symbol. Oh no.
There we go. That's almost right side up.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. I got a brand new one of those in the house.
Well, quick, let's rip this thing off and then put it on.
Oh, I bought it for the dump truck, not for
Oh,
this one.
boo!